Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a reading about what forces guide you, give you strength, currently or in general, and certain surprise that awaits for you. Something special in the close future, okay? So before we start, let's remember that we live in this huge, enormous, almost unknown universe that is so enormous, that has so much power, and we are part of it. So we're not separate, we are together with the universe. That means we can use this power, those energies, for our own good if we want it, right? So God gave us this universe to use it, enjoy it, for any kind of different reasons. Some people don't know how to use it, some people are afraid, some people have lots of doubts about life in general. And today I want you to imagine, close your eyes and imagine how big is this universe, and you are in the middle of it, you are part of it, you are connected to it fully. And I want you to use this power to open new horizons for yourself, to open knowledge, to learn how to use it for your life, for the things that you want in life, to guide you. There are so many things we can do with this power, because we are part of this huge, beautiful and enormous energy. And if we think that way, we can do so many things. So let's start. You can choose a color, and we'll see what forces guide you right now and give you strength. So pile 1 will be this green color, pile 2 orange color, and pile 3 pink color. You can also choose several if you feel that you need to hear that as well. And we will start with green color. Hello pile 1. Let's see what forces guide you right now. For you, I want to take the dark tarot for some reason. I want to say you right now, you could be guided by a woman goddess or a certain woman. It could be your personal angel that helps you around. It could be your ancestor. It could be your mother that's praying for you, or somebody from your family. For everyone is different. If you believe in certain you know, if you believe in goddesses and stuff like that, it could be that as well. Wherever you put your energy in when you pray, are you praying to the universe itself? Are you praying to certain gods or deities? Or you in contact with your ancestors? Could be all of it. But here I see there is something specific or someone specific that's guiding you through that. If it resonates with you, then continue watching. Yes, the Chariot, it's moving you forward. whatever you believe in or whoever you believe in is really moving you forward. And right now, while you're listening, if you still didn't click off, who or what was on your mind? What kind of force? Could also be a force, I hear, like, you know, force of the air or fire, earth, not water, but more fire, air, and earth here. Maybe it's your zodiac sign, doesn't have to be. But here I see forces of nature are also guiding you, healing you, supporting you in some way. But certainly a woman. Yes, it's like, for example, your angel is like holding you. If you right now don't feel energetic, or you tired, or you stressed, whatever is going on with you, your angel is holding you. You thinking you almost about to fall, but not yet. You still holding on to because of this force that's holding you. Okay, and as I said, if you know, if you praying to someone, or it could just be your angel, and this is specific angel. Yes, and it's a woman or female energy. Female, let's not say woman, because, you know, we all have masculine and feminine energies in us, but this is more feminine energy, like nature, like we say mother nature, right? Something like that. Yes, another confirmation of female energy here. Let me see what else. What other forces guide you, give you strength? Let me see here. You could also be a starseed child here, or you are very connected to the stars, to maybe astrology or astronomy, or you're very interested in it. In general, the universe itself is holding you, and it's like it's, similar to what we had in different deck, like when someone's holding you in their arms and they have wings. So here you are protected. If you feel that you have no luck recently, or something goes off and you think, wow, probably nobody cares for me, you're wrong. It could have been worse. You are guided, you are held in divine arms or wings and watched by the universe. And guided, yes, through maybe sorrow, through maybe hurt, through many difficulties, but you're still alive, you still continue going. And this is not just you, this is the powers that hold you. And especially at the moments when you're angry or upset with yourself, maybe with somebody else, the universe sends you energy of love. You may even feel from time to time when you're like very angry, and then suddenly 5-10 minutes, like maybe you're praying, and 5-10 minutes later you feel this positive vibe, sudden, unexpected, from out of nowhere, and you feel calm. You're like, oh my god, I was just upset, what happened? If you notice those things, this is the universe sending you love, sending you strength from the stars. Your star family could also be a help here if you believe in those things. Interesting. Let's see now what kind of surprise awaits for you. What kind of surprise awaits for you? What kind of surprise? Something you about to find out. Interesting information coming in. A certain person, could be person or a situation, could be love, work, whatever it is related to, who somehow manipulated you or somehow you felt wasn't honest with you, or the situation wasn't fair to you. It's like this person or situation is turning around, and this time you win. This time, if it's a person, this person will get into their own trap, while you will be the survivor, the winner, and they will lose the game. If there was a certain situation, for example, this is just an example. If you if you loved somebody and this person didn't give you back at a certain point of time, the table's turning around. Now this person will be missing you while you kind of detaching. It's like if something is turning around, or if it's about the job, or somebody misplaced you, or somebody did something behind your back, or took your place at work and you were fired, for example, right? And those people or a person who hurt you or did something wrong, now they're in this position or coming to that position now. Or if somebody wished you bad luck, or you got sick or cursed you or something like that, now you are healing while this person or people, they get the karma back. So now it's time to pay the bills, I want to say here. Or maybe literally you had difficulties to pay bill, for example, and your person who gave you rent was like complaining, let's say, okay, you didn't pay in time and stuff like that. Now they're in your situation, or now they have certain problems that you had before and you kind of released from it. You are going away from it. And this is the surprise that awaits for you. How will you find out about it? Could be through friends, through family members, through co-workers. But here you will find out the information, and it will make you smile. Not because you wish bad for someone, but somehow it will make you say, okay, justice has been served. For some, you will even celebrate. Or like you'll celebrate your freedom while the other person or people will be struggling. And they are like they're replacing you and you replacing them. And this will be the surprise for you. Yes. If you were the one who didn't have any energy to do anything, or you were upset or stressed, depressed, you giving it away, and you gain strength, you becoming the 6 of Wands. You become victorious, while whatever bothered you, the situation or people, they're taking your place, your old place. Very interesting. Information pile number 1. Okay guys, thank you very much. So this is currently the energies that I picked up for you. It doesn't mean it's always like that. That's the forces that guide you. But currently, that's what helps you to move forward, survive, expand. Beautiful. Somebody could be keeping an eye on you or following you. Maybe a person from your past, just for some. Okay, thank you, pile 1. And we are going for pile 2, which is the orange color. Let's see. Hello, pile 2. Let's see what forces guide you, give you strength. What forces? Who's helping you currently? What energies? Very interesting information. Pile number 2. It might sound funny or unexpected, but here I want to say fairies. Yes, it doesn't mean now you should start believing into, you know, fairy tales, but here I see fairies, butterflies, could be your animal, I don't know how do you call them, animal totems, right? So here something magical is guiding you. Something magical like fairies, or maybe it's like someone is around you. Could be in the form of birds or animals, insects, or just fairies that are unseen to you. They are kind of guiding you. Maybe you get a lot of signs recently or lately that's guiding you, and this is your strength currently right now. If you have, for example, if you live near horses or somewhere where there's a lot of animals, you can go to that place and it will really help you to recharge, somehow, you know, get your strength back. I also have the Holy King here, which tells me, I don't know why here a Santa Claus is coming. Yeah, I tell you, at pile number 2, I mean, why it's funny, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you live in a fairy tale, pile number 2, or maybe it's a sign for you. Whatever I'm saying right now, it could be a sign for someone. Maybe you saw, you recently, or maybe your favorite fairy tale is, I don't know, Red Hood or Cinderella or whatever it is. Maybe it's a sign, but here I see magical creatures really looking after you. I don't know how it works, but here maybe you're doing magic, and that's the sign. Maybe that's why it shows me a lot of you know, fairy tale characters here. But it could just mean something to you. What else? Also your ancestors, and could be people that have left this world. Could be deceased people, deceased ones who are watching after you. Maybe you lost someone, and they are guiding you, including your ancestors, through those birds or insects or certain signs coming through animals. Okay, also I see could be your soulmate or twin flame or past life. It's more of a past life connection that could be also guiding you, or like you guided one towards another, or you are following the same path, and somehow you make each other strong. Here could also be, but definitely some unseen powers that either somebody deceased, as I said, or ancestors. But it comes in the form of a fairy tale. I don't know how it works, guys. Let me know in comments if somebody had certain signs that are related to fairy tales, or something magical that doesn't really exist, but this is somehow guides you. It's like, it doesn't mean we have to believe in fairy tales right now. It just means that you are guided through it. And look, and again I have those fairies next to her while she's doing some magic or a ritual. You see? Very interesting. Maybe you have dreams about it, or you will have in the close future. Let me know in comments, guys. Very mysterious pile number 2. Very mysterious here. Maybe you'll start noticing it soon. I don't know. And animals are very involved here. Maybe you live near forest or away from the city. Yeah. And or you have very strong connection with animals. Wow. Let's see. What kind of surprise awaits for you, pile number 2? Let me see. I want to take this deck for now. Let's see what kind of surprise awaits for you. I have to tell you, pile number 2, someone is currently thinking about you. My left ear is very burning right now, which tells me someone's thinking about you deeply. And it could be thinking in a romantic or sexual way. Doesn't have to be, but someone's very actively thinking about you. And if you feel this pile is for you, then the message is also for you. So what surprise awaits for you in a close future? Very interesting. Maybe it is related to the message I just gave to you. Some person from your past or somebody you know that made you very disappointed in them wants to come back into your life, or at least try. Some person is missing you, and you kind of turned away from this person, or you either don't care anymore, or you're so disappointed in this person that you kind of gave up on them. It doesn't have to be love situation right away, but for some it will be. And now this person is coming back. For some, your kid or child, somebody maybe will return from the army, I don't know, from college, school. This is just for some. But let's see. But for most, you're kind of disappointed in that person because they didn't give you enough what you needed, what you wanted before. Maybe there was no communication, or there is no communication anymore with this person, but a strong connection on a physical level or energetic level, still a certain attachment going on the unseen level, but not in physical. There is no communication right now. So somebody who you didn't speak for a while with or didn't see for a while is coming back or want to somehow remind you of them somehow, some reason. Why it will be a surprise for you? It will be unexpected, and at the same time you're gonna feel, you will be surprised, but at the same time you're gonna say justice has come. It's like you knew it will happen, but you didn't know exactly when or in which way. So here it's like karma is back, or situation, karmic situation will repeat itself or something like that. But very important surprise. Why? Because it's somehow related to your fate, to your life. It's important because I have two major arcanas on this situation, at this surprise, okay, came out. It's it's not just a, you know, thing that wouldn't really like bother you, or like for one day thing. This is something major. Okay, guys? So expect someone wants to rush into your life, back into your life. Of course, it's not for all, but for some it will really play out here. Yes, certain clarity about a situation that was in the past. Because before, I see you were happy with this person, or things were very well, and then suddenly they went very bad, and everything just fell apart in 1 second. And you weren't sure. It's like you want to close a certain chapter, but you can't, because it still didn't, you cannot put an end to it until things are actually clear, and you get in this clarity about this person or situation, which will make you either completely release the situation or bring it back, but in a like new, as a new beginning. But it seems like you waited on it. You know what I'm talking about here. For most, you know, you expecting it, but at the same time, when it comes, it will be unexpected. Maybe at that moment of time you will be so busy and it suddenly will happen. It will somehow surprise you, because we're asking about surprise, and maybe you will be working at that moment. It's like you expect it in general, but you don't expect it at a certain point of time or a certain way how it will play out for you. How are you going to feel about it? You will be very conflicted. You will be even guarding yourself from them or from a situation. You will be guarded. You wouldn't trust it right away. But for most, it's a person. Could be a fire sign or very active. Wow, let me know in comments, guys. Thank you very much. And I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this pink color. Let's see. What forces guide you, give you strength currently? What kind of forces? Let me see. Wow. Here, I want to say right away, forces of the unknown. I want to say forces of the dark. Don't be afraid of it. It's just something risky here. I sense energy of risk. I have the full moon here. Making a decision, don't know where to go. Maybe even stress. So here, the forces that actually guiding you and give you strength, they're dark forces here, guys. Currently, your strength is in the dark forces that guide you. You could be guided by essences of yours, or like I don't want to say the devil, even though. And look, I said the devil, and the black candle just, you know, start spreading. Look at this. So it's a confirmation that I should say it. Again, don't be afraid, because I have dark and light, and the dark candle just, you know, showed itself. Not the white one, the black. So you are guided by dark powers currently. They're guiding you through something. And very mysterious pile here. But don't worry, this is something good. They're not just guiding you, they give you strength through your own they give you strength through making you you know, take sudden decisions, impulsive, risk. They want you to risk. Those powers want you to be bold, because maybe you're missing that part right now, and they're telling you to be strong, not to pay attention much to what's going on around you, but more enjoy life, enjoy freedom. Don't be afraid of the unknown. They're basically helping you going through your own fears. Maybe you're too much into the light, or maybe you're too sensitive recently, and the dark powers want you to be a little bit more straightforward, aggressive, maybe impulsive, risky, passionate, and all those things, because that's the part that you're missing right now. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't watch, but here you know who you are. You need this. You need this power because you're more into the light recently, and we always need to be in balance between light and dark, because we have both. And here, right now, you're guided by the dark powers to get this balance in you. You need this right now. Very interesting. Let me see a little bit more in this deck. Today I choose just random decks, however I feel. Yes, protection. You too much into the light, you afraid of the dark. Maybe you afraid of certain, you don't want to feel guilty or hurt someone, or you always worry too much, right? And the universe wants you to get a little bit dark in you, a little bit yeah, just a little bit of the devil in you to show up. It's like the universe wants you to release this veil and be the black cat for some time. Okay? The universe wants you to release this witch in you, to go through a certain transformation, to balance your energies. And so don't be afraid if you suddenly will receive some unexpected invitations, or some ideas, or if somebody will ask you to do something very, I don't know, risky, or you know what I mean, right? Dark moon, look at this. Dark powers are really guiding you right now, guys. So take advantage of it. Doesn't mean you have to hurt anyone, but it means you have to release your fears and not being afraid to do something that maybe in a society it would seem unexpected or embarrassing. The universe wants you to do something maybe embarrassing or impulsive in the close future, so you would release this fear. And let's see what kind of surprise awaits for you. What kind of surprise awaits for you in the close future, pile number 3? What kind of surprise awaits for you? Very interesting. Well, unexpected trip somewhere. And that will be one of those things that I talked about, risky things. Maybe suddenly somebody will ask you to go travel somewhere, and you take this risk. Why is it could be a risk? Because maybe you like to plan things and this is unplanned. Or you were afraid to fly or you know, on a plane, and you take this risk and go. Maybe there is a certain hobby that you always like had, or like certain things you always wanted to do but you were afraid to do that. Maybe it was embarrassing for you for some reason, or I don't know, here maybe you're going on a stage for the first time and you're afraid of the crowd, or you like to be alone for most of the time, and here you need to get out of your comfort zone. And this will be your surprise. Why? Because, but this is a good surprise. Ace of Pentacles and the Star. This is something major. This is something very, very good. Maybe you will become popular here, or you traveling somewhere into the unknown, or you suddenly going on a date with a person that you just met. I don't know, maybe you going into the woods, to sleep in the woods, or camping that you never done before. And this will be a surprise, but this will be something that you didn't plan. It's going to be fearful for you, but at the same time so exciting. And that's what the dark powers doing for you right now. Okay. Let me see what else finally. What kind of surprise awaits for you? Pile number 3. Wow, guys, listen. If you were always this a person who never done something wrong, never stole a thing, or never hurt anyone, and now you're about, I'm not saying you're going to make a crime, but here you about to do something that's unexpected for yourself. Here, look at this. I have Knight of Swords. Okay, he's following some, look at this. I have 7 of Swords. Okay, somebody's like stealing something or doing something wrong, right? But here, with the Hierophant next to it, it's not a crime more, it's more for you it's gonna be unexpected. For you it's gonna be risky and scary. Okay, and then in reality, it's not as scary as you think, it's not as risky as you think. It's actually something that will give you this balance between the light and dark. And you're gonna, this is something you will remember for the rest of your life after that. Maybe it already happened recently to you. Maybe you already did something weird or wrong, as you thought before. But this was a great experience for you. Wow. For some, it's about love, could be also. Surprise will be that 2 people will suddenly connect or reconnect, and you maybe it will be so much fire into this connection that it will scare you. Maybe it's a twin flame connection or soulmates, but doesn't have to be. It's just maybe so much passion will be there that it will scare you. What can you do? Like, you barely know this person, but you already want to be with them. For example, this is just an example. And your own passion will scare you. Maybe you will suddenly fall in love and without thinking. Something very interesting. It could also be about Pentacles, about job. You might suddenly quit your job because you, or like tell everyone at your work in front of everyone that you hate this work and you don't want to be there anymore, and you just quit. And this will be something you would never do, you never done before, but you will actually feel much better after it. Very interesting information here. Wow. Let me know in comments, guys, or whenever it will happen, maybe. Or maybe it's already happening to you. But the dark forces are actually helping you right now to do something impulsive maybe, but that will eventually help you to come out of your comfort zone, okay, and level up. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you in my other video. Bye bye.